What's up guys, Shane Starnes here. The Galaxy Z Fold 4 just launched. I already have my pre-orders in and I'm super excited to give the Fold 4 a test run for myself. That being said, this phone is certainly not for everyone, and while it is Samsung's highest end flagship device, it's not without a few minor flaws. These are 5 reasons why you may want to skip the Galaxy Z Fold 4. Let's go ahead and get started. Before we dive in, do make sure to head to the link in the description below to find my video where I give you guys 5 reasons that you really should buy the Galaxy Z Fold 4. I really do think that this is a great upgrade for anyone that has the OG Galaxy Fold or the Fold 2, and even for some of you that have the Z Fold 3, there are some definite improvements to the Z Fold 4 that may make you want to switch over. And of course, if you've never tried a foldable phone, this is definitely a great phone to purchase. All of that being said, this phone isn't perfect, and the first reason that you may want to consider skipping this one is if you have the Fold 3. So in my opinion, there's not really a whole lot of difference between the Fold 3 and the Fold 4. There are a few minor tweaks and adjustments. This is more like an S series device where it's basically just refining the older version. So Samsung has been taking steps to refine the Galaxy Fold series. If you already have a Fold 3, maybe you would want to skip this device because the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 is not much improved over the Z Fold 3. The second reason that some of you may decide to skip this phone is the cost. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is Samsung's most luxurious flagship device, and it's not really made for everybody. It's not really a phone that's made for the mass market. And if you're worried about the price tag, well, maybe you should skip the Galaxy Z Fold 4. That being said, there are some really great deals on the pre-order right now. If you use my link in the description below, you actually get an additional $300 in Samsung credits when you bundle. And if you buy it standalone, you even get $200 in Samsung credits there. Not only that, but Samsung is also offering enhanced trade-in credits up to $1,000 in trade-in credits to go towards the purchase of the Z Fold 4. So you can actually get this phone for as low as $799. They're even willing to throw in a free S Pen case and give you a free storage upgrade to 512 gigabytes. So really, for what it is, if you get in on these pre-order deals, I think it's a pretty good value, considering you could turn around and sell this phone for more than what you purchased it for. I don't really think it is that cost prohibitive, but if you don't have a trade-in, I could definitely see where this phone could be more expensive than the mass market is willing to pay. One thing that I was kind of shocked about with the Z Fold 4 is the fact that there's no S Pen support on that front display. In my personal use, I actually find myself using that front display more than the inside display, and I know that I'm not the only one. When I've seen the Z Fold series out in the wild, most people are using it with the phone folded. It would have been really nice to have S Pen support on that front display. I feel like this is probably something coming to the Z Fold series next year. For whatever reason, we don't have it on the Z Fold 4. We do still have S Pen support on the inside display, which is a great feature. So if you have to use the S Pen, you still do have that ability. It just would have been nice to see the added functionality of S Pen support on the front display. Samsung says that they have improved the image quality on the under display camera for the Z Fold 4. That being said, they're still using the same 4 megapixel sensor. The images from the Fold 3 were usable, but you definitely wouldn't use that camera for selfies, maybe just for video conferencing. I think that's really all it's needed for. So I don't think it's a major setback, probably not a deal breaker for anyone looking to purchase this phone, but it would have been nice to see more improvement on that under display camera. The only other drawback of this phone definitely has to be the center crease, and there's been no improvement with the crease on the Galaxy Z Fold 4. For me, it's not really an issue. It doesn't annoy me, it doesn't bother me. But for a lot of you out there, you were hoping to see an improvement with Samsung hiding the crease. For now, they're not ready to re-engineer the hinge. There are other foldables on the market that do a much better job of hiding the crease. Maybe that's something that we can expect from Samsung in the coming years, but for now, we still have to deal with that crease. Overall, the Z Fold 4 is definitely a phone worth considering. There are a few things that I'd love to see Samsung change when it comes to the Z Fold 5 next year that we're just gonna kind of have to deal with this year. Do I think that these are enough reasons not to buy the phone? Probably not. Go ahead and purchase the phone if you really want a foldable device. I still think this is probably the best option in the US, since we're not having to import the phone and we're guaranteed that it's going to work with our cellular carriers. But if you have the Fold 3 already, then you may want to skip this device, as there's really not much improvement from the Z Fold 3 to the Z Fold 4. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.